Hey everyone, thank you for joining me again. This is Brandon. Today I'm discussing a skincare product. I'm reviewing a skincare product that I have seen on the internet here on YouTube for a long time, and one that I was initially really excited about, and that is the Colorescience Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy Broad Spectrum SPF 35. So this is basically an under eye moisturizer slash sunscreen that I was gifted at Christmas a couple of weeks ago. And again, I was really excited about this because I saw a lot of testimonials, at least on the company's website, that it helps to over time reduce dark pigmentation underneath the eye and help to reduce dark circles and really just provide a good camouflage to dark circles, as well as to protect the under eye skin from the sun with the titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in the sunscreen. Now, I wanted to give you a sort of run through of the ingredients quickly before I give you an honest review of this product, because again, I told you I was initially very excited about this product, but in fact, it didn't really deliver to my expectations, and I'll tell you why later on in the video. But before I begin, please hit the like button down below. It helps my channel grow and reach more people, and I really appreciate it. And definitely stick around for more future videos. Hit the subscribe button down below as well. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified for future videos. I'd really love to have you here. I post skincare videos every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as well as Sunday. And like I said in my previous video, if I can get my life together, I hope to do another video vlog on Saturday. That's just basically like a week vlog, but yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. So this Colorescience Total Eye protecting wand sunscreen, basically it comes like in this wand right here, and or this little pump right here, if my camera will actually focus. You've probably seen this if you are researching this product because you're trying to see if you should buy it. You've probably seen this in other videos. It clocks in around $40-ish, I believe. Again, I was gifted this for Christmas because I really wanted to try it, but I didn't really want to buy it myself. I highly recommend you do that if you are sort of on the fence of skincare products, especially this one, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So the under eye area is a big area of concern for a lot of people, and the skincare industry has made a lot of money selling just under eye creams, serums, moisturizers, sunscreens that are designed specifically for the under eye area. So the under eye area is the skin underneath the eye is a lot thinner than the skin on the rest of the face, as well as the rest of the body. It's more prone to irritation and damage, especially if you aren't wearing sunscreen. The under eye sees a lot of sun, a lot of UV, a lot of visible and blue light throughout the day. So it's really important that you are protecting it. You're not rubbing it throughout the day. You're not scrubbing it when you wash your face. You want to make sure that you are being very gentle with that under eye area. But a lot of people have dark circles and under eye cosmetic issues that they want to camouflage and at the very most treat and resolve overall. And this Colorescience product claims to be able to do that. Oh gosh, there are a myriad of causes for under eye circles and pigmentation issues underneath the eye. Like for me, for example, I have allergies, so a lot of times I'm prone to have these allergic shiners. Basically, it looks sort of purplish or discolorization, and they tend to shine in bright light. Something like this isn't going to treat that. The only thing that's going to treat that is to get my allergies under control. There's other conditions, medical conditions that people may have that they don't know, or an underlying condition that they have that may be contributing to dark circles. This product is not going to help. If you are experiencing dark circles or under eye hyperpigmentation because of things like poor sleep or a potential medical underlying condition, or even allergies. I mean, allergies are going to produce dark circles under your eyes, or something like what I have, which are allergic shiners. If you don't have that under control, a topical product isn't likely going to help. If anything, this is just going to camouflage any sort of concerns that you may have under your eye. And if this helps you to get sunscreen under your eye, then I say do it. And you know, if you want to put down that $50 or whatever it is, I think it's like $45 or $50, then you definitely can. But again, you're just going to be getting the same benefits that you would from using a tinted mineral sunscreen like the Elta MD tinted physical sunscreen that I highly recommend. People spending $40, $50 on this 0.23 fluid ounces bottle, hoping that this will treat their under eye circles, are going to be out of luck because this isn't going to help. At the very most, this is a a tinted sunscreen. The active ingredients are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. It also has iron oxides in it, which provide the tint. And I think the company actually has 4 different shades in color. So I think they're using different concentrations of the iron oxides to create light to dark skin tones. But yeah, it's basically a very small, tiny, tinted sunscreen, mineral sunscreen that they have jacked up the price and put in a tiny bottle. There are ingredients in here that may potentially be helpful for the under eye, but there's no conclusive research to suggest that it's going to provide significant effects for intraorbital dark circles or under eye dark circles or eye bags or things like that in comparison to things like topical caffeine or peptides or growth factors, which may have more robust actually has more robust data than the ingredients in here for combating under eye circles. If anything, this is just going to protect your skin, your under eye areas from the sun, which is incredibly important for fighting off future pigmentation issues. It's going to protect against blue light. If you remember back to my blue light video, iron oxides help to block and protect against the pro-pigmenting waves of blue light, which may also contribute to the visible signs of aging and collagen degradation. So you have that going for it. And it's going to just camouflage any sort of pigmentation issues in the meantime. It's going to camouflage any dry under eye circles or bags. So it's going to be doing that. And like I said, I was initially really excited about this. I bought into the hype. I didn't buy it, obviously, but I bought into the hype and I jumped on the bandwagon. But when I applied this, I found that it didn't quite perform the way I wanted it to. And based upon the ingredients, I thought to myself, I might as well just be using a tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen, mineral sunscreen on my entire face, because that's going to provide the exact same effect. Now, there are certain ingredients in this product and I'll show you how it goes on my skin in a minute, but there are certain ingredients in this product that may potentially be good for the skin. And if it's good for the skin on your face, it's going to be good for the skin under your eyes as well. There's not any sort of concentrated ingredient that's going to be specifically targeted to the eye, any sort of technology that is going to be extremely beneficial. It's just a bunch of marketing, and I want you to make sure that you understand the product before you buy it. It's definitely I think it could be a potentially good product if it helps you to provide more sunscreen and SPF protection under your eyes, but just relying on this, I think that you could probably just swap this out with like a tinted mineral sunscreen and have the same effect. Okay, so one ingredient it has in here is seawater for some reason, but it also has various plant extracts, things like mushroom extract as well as silk tree extract, which has moisturizing as well as anti-inflammatory and antioxidant components. These ingredients help to provide moisture to the skin, help to protect it from potential inflammation or free radical damage and exposure to blue light or visible light or even UV light. So in that sense, it's great for your eye, but then again, it could also be just in a regular sunscreen and be great for your entire face. There's no research to suggest that it's just good for your under eye. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's also marine algae derived extracts that could possibly provide anti-aging properties to the skin, which also includes your under eye region basically. And these algae extracts could also provide anti-melanogenic effects. So anti-melanogenic effects, it basically will help to reduce the pigmentation on the skin and may even possibly inhibit MMPs, which are matrix metalloproteinases that degrade collagen and elastin in the skin. So the algae extracts topically may help to protect against that degradation in the skin, but then again, it's not just for your under eye, it could be for your entire face. So you could theoretically apply this to your entire face and still get the benefits everywhere. It's not just for the under eye. That being said, I really like that it does contain the algae extracts. I would love to find a tinted mineral sunscreen that I could use for my whole face that contains these algae extracts, because not only can they possibly help reduce the production of reactive oxygen species or oxidative stress that's produced from UV, but it may help to inhibit those enzymes that break down collagen, as well as produce beta carotene in the skin. Our skin has carotenoids in it that help to provide a sort of antioxidant defense mechanism against free radical damage produced from the sun. And these algae extracts may help to produce that beta carotene and maintain the beta carotene in our skin to protect it from further damage in response to UV. Also, I wanted to show you how it goes on the eye, or on the under eye, how I've been applying it. So I'm going to be using this up until it's gone. But for me, I'll just apply it first and then I'll tell you sort of what I experience during the day while I'm wearing it. So it comes in this applicator right here, and you just do a half pump or so, like so. And I like to just use my fingers and just apply it under my eye. I see people applying it with the tip applicator like this. So it's kind of like you're putting on makeup basically. Yeah, so it's like a concealer. You can see like the stark contrast from my skin tone. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this underneath both eyes. So, and then I'll come back and just sort of review what I like, well, basically what I don't like about the product. Because there's a couple of things that I don't really like about it when it dries down, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. I've basically spread it out evenly enough as much as I can. I think this would be like, I feel like I'm putting makeup on. I think this would be a great like concealer, possibly a sunscreen concealer, if you will, if you do wear makeup. The thing I like about this is it provides the iron oxides again that help to protect against blue light. Like I mentioned previously, blue light may possibly degrade collagen as well as contribute to the visible signs of aging. Similar to the effects of UV, blue light, visible light actually penetrates very deeply into the skin. That's something I didn't mention in my blue light video. So having a iron oxide tint in a mineral sunscreen is very important because those iron oxides help to protect against the pro-pigmenting waves of blue visible light. And yeah, and it provides zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. But again, I could get this with a tinted mineral sunscreen like the Ulta MD and not pay as much as I'm paying for this tiny, tiny little bottle. This is really, really tiny, you guys. It's 0.23 ounces. And you're probably not even gonna get all of that when you're all said and done, because there's still gonna be like some lagging behind the bottle that doesn't get out, you know what I mean? So when I wear this throughout the day, it dries down and gets powdery and it gets really dry underneath my eyes. And even I was in Ulta with my sister a couple of days ago and she like looked underneath my eyes. She's like, what's happening there? Like it was super noticeable. I was like kind of embarrassed. Like I didn't want to walk around looking like I had some powdery color, like foundation or concealer on me. Not that I should be embarrassed, but it was just like, it looked super drying and it felt drying and it just wasn't a great look. And I had like I think I had the Dermatology tinted mineral sunscreen over it. You know, I think that I'm definitely going to be using this up especially if I go outside, I'll definitely be using this. But for me, it's too gimmicky. I feel like you could probably, again, I said this many, many times, but you can definitely find a tinted mineral sunscreen that's going to do exactly this. And it's not going to cost you that much money. You're going to get like 2-3 ounces of a tinted mineral sunscreen for half as much as you would pay for this tiny little bottle. Now, I'm sure there might be people out there who disagree with me, especially people who maybe wear makeup. You know, again, you might find it a perfect concealer for you, I don't know. But for me personally, it's just not something that I foresee myself buying in the future anytime soon. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with a basic tinted mineral sunscreen, get the same benefits. I might keep my eye out for a mineral sunscreen that contains these algae extracts in it, because that's really what it has going for. This product has going for it is the algae extracts, the potential anti-aging and anti-inflammatory antioxidant properties of those extracts. You know, I think that's really helpful and promising. So if you want to try it out and, you know, see if it might be helpful for you in that regard, then by all means. But I don't rave about this product. I'm not raving about this product. I don't highly recommend it. I'm not going to recommend it to anyone really. But if you've tried this product, let me know down below what your experiences are. I would love to know if maybe I'm applying it wrong, or I don't think it actually looks bad on the camera, but I think it's as the day goes on, it sort of dries up and sort of gets powdery on my skin. Maybe I'm not applying it correctly. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Am I doing something wrong? Or do you also have the same reservations about this product? Have you used it? Let me know down below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button as well. It really helps me to reach more people and grow my channel. I really appreciate it. And stick around for future videos by hitting the subscribe button down below. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.